When Donna Lockman hopped into a Jeep one morning in February, she had no intention of rescuing any stray dogs. As a seasoned rescuer, she usually had all the necessary tools to handle unexpected rescues, but on that particular day, she was rushing to an emergency call. Lockman's colleague, Natalie Thompson, joined her in the passenger seat for the ride. While they were driving, Thompson spotted a small brown creature on a side street and drew Lockman's attention to it. Hello, and welcome to Amazing Animal Stories. Today's story of this dog that was left on a blanket in an abandoned building until someone found her. However, before we begin our story, we would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to our channel, Amazing Animal Stories, and also press the bell icon. Let's get started. While driving down a side street, Natalie noticed a dog, as Lockman, who is the Chief Life-Saving Officer of Stray Rescue of St. Louis, recounted. Lockman was reluctant to leave the dog alone, but she had to attend to a dog with a medical emergency that needed urgent care. To ensure the safety of the stray dog, she decided to pick it up later after rescuing the dog in need. After we rescued the first dog, we circled back to the street where we initially saw the stray, but we couldn't find her anywhere, Lockman explained. Then we spotted her in an alleyway. Lockman observed as the dog walked along the side of the alley, trying to follow her as she made her way out of sight. Lockman arrived at the end of the alley where she discovered an abandoned multi-floor building and a small field adjacent to it. I didn't see her wandering around in the field, so I presumed that she went into the building, Lockman explained. She made her way into the building through the ground floor and walked across the debris-filled room. She discovered a dilapidated staircase leading to the upper level in one corner. The second floor was relatively empty, except for a blanket in the middle where I saw her lying down, Lockman recounted. Lockman locked eyes with the young dog and noticed how vulnerable she looked. She tried to retrieve one of her most reliable rescue tools, a slip lead, but quickly discovered that she didn't have it with her. I only had one slip lead with me, and it was on the dog in the Jeep, Lockman explained. She raced back to her vehicle to retrieve the slip lead, but she discovered that the dog was gone upon her return. As it turned out, there was a door on the second floor that led outside to the back of the building, Lockman said. I hadn't noticed it before, but the dog had found it. After searching the building's surroundings, Lockman finally found the dog sitting in an open field. As she was unsure about the dog's personality, she proceeded cautiously. I didn't want to startle her and cause her to run away, so I knelt down and began throwing Vienna sausages towards her, Lockman shared. At first, she wasn't coming up to me, but eventually she began to trust me. Thanks to the power of Vienna sausages, the dog finally took notice of Lockman and followed the trail of treats to her. When Lockman managed to secure a leash around the dog, she noticed that the pup was a bit skittish. However, her happiness at being rescued seemed to outweigh her fear. Some dogs get scared when they're picked up and put in the Jeep, but she put her feet up on the back of the vehicle and allowed me to lift her in, Lockman recalled. I think she was ready to be saved. With Dodie safely in her care, Lockman brought her to the vet for a checkup. To her surprise, the pup was very cooperative and allowed the veterinary team to examine her without any fuss. She was an absolute sweetheart during her examination, Lockman shared. The vet team discovered that Dodie was overall healthy, but a bit underweight. To help her recover, they placed her on a nutritious meal plan. The team also helped Lockman find the perfect foster home for Dodie, where she could receive the love and care she needed to thrive. Dodie has been in foster care ever since, living her best life and patiently waiting for the perfect forever family to come along and adopt her. Though the team at Stray Rescue of St. Louis misses having Dodie's sweet energy around the shelter, they're happy to see her living a comfortable life in a cozy, warm bed. Lockman is overjoyed to see how far Dodie has come since the day she rescued her from the abandoned building. Dodie deserves all the love and care in the world, and I'm grateful that she's getting just that, Lockman said. She's come such a long way, and I can't wait to see what her future holds. Thank you for watching this heartwarming story of Donna Lockman's rescue mission and the amazing team at Stray Rescue of St. Louis. Dodie, the sweet pup who was once found alone in an abandoned building, is now thriving in foster care and waiting for her forever home. Let's all take a moment to appreciate the hard work and dedication of rescuers like Donna and her team, who go above and beyond to save and care for needy animals. So, that's it for today. Let us know your views in the comments section below. We hope you found this story very interesting. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with others. Also, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel, Amazing Animal Stories. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our new uploads. Thanks for watching. We will see you next time.